Welcome, 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 family. Y'all know what time it is, man. You already know what time it is. If this is your first time, hit the subscription icon. Well, do me a favor and just drop the purple hearts. Let's start there. Drop the purple hearts if my audio is great. Okay. Welcome G Rage or G Rook. Say tell them good luck with that. It's been done already. Bitches resorted to burning my own hair. Okay, y'all come on here. Do me a favor, like it up, share it, drop the nans. Let me know my audio is great. See who all gonna come in. I give a few people some time to come in. If that audio was great, drop the purple hearts for me, y'all. If the audio was great, drop the purple heart. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Really, this is all about a check. Okay. Whether I apologize, y'all. Yeah, this is all about a check, y'all. Whether whoever that is trying to get a check off of you, or whether it's something that they're holding that belongs to you, this is most definitely about a check. Let's not make no mistake about it, y'all. And somebody is wanting to like attack you by way of using your hair. Now, why your hair, you may ask? Because your hair is what connects people to your energy signature. It has your essence in it, your DNA, just like a sweatshirt or something like that. But in my opinion, I feel like if somebody is using your hair, it could be possible that they want to do some hair work, right? Okay. So y'all do me a favor. As you come in, if the audio was great, drop the purple hearts. Like it up, share it, drop the down. Well, that's another platform. Like it up, share it if you can, if you're on Facebook. And if you're on YouTube, like it up by hitting the three dots in the upper right hand corner. A screen will drop, which will give you the option to like. And then do me a favor and hype me up, y'all. We most definitely finna get into this. We finna get into this. Okay. Um, if you're interested in the reading, as always, go down to that box, hit that link. It'll take you directly over where you can come over, book, join the classes, y'all. I will be doing. I'm gonna keep y'all just updated on what's going on. Like I said, not this week, but the following week, we will be doing $10 one-day admission for those of you who are interested in the classes, y'all. And this is for the ones who are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you ready to put things into action. Okay, come over, join the classes for the 2 days and see what it is that we talk about, what it is we do over there, y'all. And I can guarantee you, if you somebody that's looking for like information on how it is that you can know when it is that you're getting attacked and the tall tale signs of what it looks like, what it feels like, whatever the case may be, or how it is you can protect yourself moving forward, that's gonna be good for you, okay? It's most definitely gonna be good for you. I'm trying to give people a little time to come in, right? And do me a favor, hit that like button up. But with that being said, y'all know that this is a collective reading. Therefore, everything I say, it may or may not resonate with you. And if it does not apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it. Just know that if you are here, you're here for a reason. It could be something in your past that needs to be clarified. Something is going on in your life right now that needs validation. Or something that is about to get ready to take place in the near future that your spiritual team wants to warn you of. And with that being said, let's go ahead and just dig into this energy. Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information when it pertains to this reading or to the collective. And we ask that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we could take with us throughout our day that would keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you would put it into as a simple form as possible, okay? Hold on, give me a second, y'all. We finna get into it. Give me a second. Give me one quick second. Do me a favor as you come in, hit the like button. Already, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm picking up on like a feminine energy. Could be a female child already. Okay. Something about this female child, y'all. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, yeah, something about a female child that I'm picking up on already, y'all. A feminine energy already that could be a child of yours. Not even a child of yours. This could just be somebody that you look at like a child or somebody that is a child, okay? Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What do we need to know about this situation here? Okay. Yeah, somebody is most definitely working hard to, I feel like, I don't know, it's either like put you in a car accident or just lose control, okay? To cause you to lose some type of like control with the chariot card being in the reverse, okay? Somebody is most definitely working hard, y'all. Could be this feminine child. They could be working with people in your seventh house, okay? Meaning like relationship wise, personal, intimate, non-intimate, business wise, those type of things. Okay. Whoever this is, man, it's almost as if like this is somebody. I feel like you could be somebody that's on guard when it pertains to this with the Queen of Swords coming out. I feel like whoever you are, you most definitely somebody that's a wise person. You could have been through like some things that caused you to have to develop the spirit of discernment, or just to have to sharpen things up around you. What else is spirit? Yeah. And it's like somebody is planning something. They're working on some type of like plan, and they're working hard, y'all. Okay. Yeah. I do feel like they've invested in something. It could be a group of people. This could be somebody that you most definitely share a household with the three of pentacles coming out like that, okay? Or a group of people that share the household together that have invested in something. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, here it is, that abundant energy with the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody wants to be abundant, okay? Somebody wants some abundance. Somebody wants some like type of early retirement. And whoever this is, they're working hard to try to cause you to lose control, maybe like an accident, or just like mentally, from a mental standpoint. And I think I do want to clarify this. Yeah, I do feel like they're trying to stop something from coming out as well, with the Page of Swords being in the reverse. Mm. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, somebody's most definitely like, whatever this is dealing with some type of like wish fulfillment, y'all. Or somebody who is not, I feel like this group is not emotionally satisfied pertaining to this situation. Okay. So what's going on is somebody's planning right now. This could be a feminine energy, like a daughter or somebody like that. Does not have to be your daughter. It could be the daughter of anybody. But whoever this is, y'all, they're in the background right now doing some type of like planning, and they're working hard while they plan. Okay. They're trying to put you in an accident or either get you to lose control mentally. Okay. And this is for some type of like abundance. All right. Whoever you are, I do feel like you're sharp when it pertains to this. You're on guard because of everything that you've been through, and I feel like you have a strong sense of like intuition. Okay, but they are trying to stop this from coming out, trying to stop something from coming out, and not gaining the fulfillment or the emotional fulfillment that they thought that they would have had from it. But this is a group of people, y'all, that's all investing in this together. Okay, what else is spirit? Yeah. I'm telling you, somebody is not learning from their past mistakes. But whoever this is, they're most definitely trying to overcome some type of like confrontation. Okay. But they're doing it by way of doing the same thing over and over again. This is somebody who's using the same tactics, y'all. Yeah. Page of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who most definitely wants to attack you behind the scenes. Or they could be attacking you behind the scenes. Okay. You could be on guard with this as well. But somebody most definitely is trying to get you to lose control. I can't make it up. Somebody wants you to lose control. Yeah. And I do feel like they're working with like a feminine energy again, that older practitioner energy. Okay. They could even be learning something from this person. What else is spirit? Yep. They could be learning something from this person. What else is spirit? Yeah, somebody, they very disappointed. This is a group of people that's very disappointed, y'all. Because of your intuition, because you have this spirit of discernment and you're on guard in some way, form, or fashion, and they're not I feel like they're not getting what it is that they thought that they was gonna get, but they most definitely working with an older feminine energy, y'all. Somebody that's very intuitive when it pertains to this. I do feel like somebody's most definitely trying to drain you as well. Somebody could most definitely be trying to drain you with the Page of Wands. Yeah, things is not going as planned is what Spirit is saying. Two of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's planning hard, working hard to like get something done as well, y'all. And this whoever this is, and like I say, I feel like it's a feminine energy because as soon as I jumped in, Spirit showed me a feminine energy that could be a child. But whoever this is, they're working hard behind the scenes. But the problem is that they're using the same thing over and over. They're working hard to overcome a situation by way of using the same tactics that they did to get them in a situation. And things are not going as planned with the Two of Swords in the reverse. I feel like somebody is most definitely trying to cause you some type of like mental conflict for some type of like abundance, some type of like Nine of Pentacles energy. Like I said, they're working with this female practitioner to cause you to lose control of either your man in or a car accident. And Spirit is saying, I feel like whoever this is, they're very disappointed about whatever it is that they've invested in. Okay, they're trying to stop it from coming out. Page of Wands in the reverse, y'all. Somebody is most definitely, I feel like, draining you in some way, or trying to come up with like a idea of how it is. They're having a hard time coming up with an idea to get this done. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's trying to figure out how it is they can either gain control of a situation, but they most definitely got to let go of something. What else is Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Whoever this is very hopeful pertaining to a situation. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, a male energy that could be involved with it. So here's the thing, y'all. This is what's going on, okay? I feel like it's a feminine energy. This could be a child, is what Spirit is saying. Whoever this is working hard to try to, I feel like, put you in this energy of losing control, whether that be from a card, like I said, or your mind. Okay? Whoever you are on guard. And this is because you've been through a lot. And everything that you've been through has put you in a position to be able to develop the spirit of discernment. Okay? But this is a group of people that have invested in something, y'all. They've all invested in something for some type of like abundance. And they're trying to stop something from coming out, but not having any emotional fulfillment. See, they invested in something, but they're not gaining the emotional fulfillment from it. Spirit is saying they're using the same tactics to overcome some type of situation. They got them into it. And not learning from their past mistakes. They are working with a female practitioner, trying to figure out how it is they can get it done, but they're very disappointed, y'all. I can't make it up. They're very disappointed. What else is Spirit? Do me a favor. If you are on YouTube, hit the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner. Hit the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner. Spirit, what else we need to know here? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, somebody did something, y'all. This is a copycat energy. Whoever this feminine energy is. Somebody is watching you. Whoever they are, they made some type of like agreement. Okay? Or saying some type of like contract with about pertaining to a situation. Again, this could be somebody that you had some type of like unconditional love for at one point. Now you're on guard with this person, or these could be people. Yeah, it could be siblings or sibling-in-laws that are involved with this, is what Spirit is saying. So either it's this person's sibling or some of your siblings. With the siblings in the reverse, I feel like it's sibling-in-laws that are involved with this, or step-siblings, or something along that way, okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else is? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, somebody is most definitely somebody is trying to figure out how it is that they can gain control of a situation. Whoever this is suffering from a lot of anxiety. They can have a lot of people walking away from them. But this is pertaining to some type of like, it's a lot of chaos in this person's life, whoever this is, okay? And they're trying to figure out how it is that they can gain control. We can gain control of this abundance, okay? They could have made some type of like agreement to try to like drive you crazy when it pertains to this. Yeah, somebody was warned not to do this. Whoever this is could have most definitely went against some type of like warning. Okay, and they could have lost control of something. The spirit is saying they're very disappointed. Yeah, this is somebody who most definitely wanted to change this situation, and they're very disappointed. It's given like a group of sibling-in-laws that could be involved with this, that was using clothes to try to change the situation, okay, or some type of like items of yours to try to change the situation, and they're not as emotionally satisfied from it that they thought that they would be, okay. They were most definitely warned not to do it, okay, but they did make some type of like agreement. What else is spirit? Yeah, somebody could most definitely be stalking you and watching you as well. They could have came to an agreement. They could have even, like, somebody could have made an agreement with somebody that like stalk you and watch you in some way. Yeah, whoever this is a covert narcissist acting like they not. What else is spirit? Yeah, it's a male energy involved with this. Could be an Aries energy. Whoever this is trying to figure out how it is that they can gain control over this situation again. And they could be learning something from this feminine energy, okay? I do feel like they're learning how it is that they can, and I feel like whoever this sibling-in-law is, this sibling is, this could very well be this Aries male energy, okay? Somebody that's not like directly connected to you, that's trying to use items of your clothing to change the situation, but not being emotionally satisfied. Somebody is trying to regain control over this. Yeah, and they're gaining spiritual guidance from whoever this high priestess is, this feminine energy. Yeah, they could have made some type of like deal or contract with this person. Okay. What else is spirit? Now do me a favor. If you just now coming in on YouTube, hit the three dots in the upper right hand corner and hit the like button. Yeah, somebody is lying about something, y'all. Somebody lied about something, y'all. And whoever this is, they're trying to figure out how it is they can regain control over the situation. Yeah, they could have done some type of like binding work behind the scenes to cause you some type of like mental conflict or some inner conflict. But with it coming in the reverse, you overcame it. Somebody could most definitely be an Aquarius that's involved with this. You could be an Aquarius. This person could be an Aquarius. But whoever this is in the reverse. I don't think it's the collective. This is somebody that's intractable, contrary, perverse, unpredictable, unemotional, and very detached. This person is trying to figure out how it is that they can gain control over the situation, and they're working with a feminine energy. Could be a practitioner to do it. Okay. They're not. Somebody isn't like whoever this is. For them, their world is in an uproar due to whatever this abundance is, whatever this money is. Okay. Their world is in an uproar. And I do feel like whoever this Aquarius energy is, man, this person could be going through it right now. This person could be in the Five of Pentacles energy due to some type of like agreements or some type of contracts that they made. Yeah, as well as this male energy. This male energy can most definitely be in the Aquarius energy as well. Doesn't have to be. Somebody was throwing mirror magic at you and everything. What else we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm telling you, whoever this is, man, this is an Aquarius that was trying to block something, man, as well as like trying to stop you from learning about this. Okay, they was warned. They trying to stop. Look, they trying to stop something from coming out, y'all. Okay, whoever this is, they were warned not to do something. They did the shit anyway. This is a narcissist, somebody who feels like they're always right, but they could be a covert narcissist that was trying to block something, okay? They was trying to stop you from having knowledge pertaining to a situation, okay? So like I said, this is what's going on, y'all. I feel like somebody's saying some type of documents, y'all. I'm not going to even lie to y'all. Okay, or they planning on saying some type of like documents. Somebody could have signed some documents though, y'all, and they were warned not to do this. This could be somebody that you had some type of like unconditional love for, maybe like a sibling-in-law or something. I do feel like it was a feminine energy involved with this, like a daughter. Okay. And I do feel like they could have also like been surveillancing you in some way, form, or fashion, or having somebody like surveillance you to try to overcome the situation, stalking you or whatever the case may be, and gaining guidance from a female practitioner. They could have had a female practitioner involved with this. They could have been stalking you. Okay, they could have made some type of contract with this person in some way, form, or fashion. I feel like they lied to this person though. Whoever this male energy is, they most definitely lied to this practitioner in order to get them to teach them something. Okay. And somebody could most definitely. I feel like whoever this is, somebody's gonna try to do some type of binding work, y'all, to cause some type of like confusion or inner conflict. They want to come in between something, y'all, to try to figure out how it is they can regain control over the situation. I'm still not seeing where it is that we going here, and I'm feeling more so that somebody could have most definitely like signed the contract though in some way. Okay, they were warned not to do it. They did it anyway. Then they turned around and I feel like somebody is getting caught, but they made a contract to try to like stalk you or gain guidance from some type of like practitioner that they lied to in order to like get something done that they disappointed in. What else is spirit? What is going on, y'all? Facebook, do me a favor. If you just now coming in, man, hit the three dots in the upper right hand corner and hit that like button, man. Thanks in advance, y'all. Thanks in advance. Yeah, I'm telling you, whoever this Aquarius energy is, man, this person is doing magic, man. They trying to interfere with something. Okay, this person could be trying to copy you in some way, form, or fashion, but this person is most definitely doing. They like they're working hard to manifest something in their life. Okay, or to manifest something. Whoever this Aquarius energy is. What else is spirit? Could be a male energy. I feel like this is a sibling or something, or it could be like a sibling in law of theirs. Okay, yeah, I'm telling you, man, this person could be working with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy to cause you some type of like injustice. It's something going on in court, y'all. It's something that they did in this courtroom. Okay. But whoever this is having legal complications, okay, due to some type of like contract, something that they signed, y'all. Somebody is having legal complications. It's an Aquarius energy in the reverse. Due to some paperwork that they signed, okay? What else is spirit? Now we going somewhere. Thank you, spirit. Whoever this Aquarius energy is, they're having some type of like legal issues due to some type of like paperwork that they signed in some way, form, or fashion. Okay. I do feel like they went to whoever this is, went to a dark practitioner and lied to them about something. Yeah, they went to this practitioner, y'all, and they lied to this practitioner pertaining to something. Yeah, this whoever this is went to this practitioner and they lied to this practitioner about something. Okay. Think to get their help. What else is spirit? Yeah, this is an Aquarius energy in the reverse, y'all. Yeah, this is a sibling. Either this is you or a sibling of yours. But I feel like whoever this is, or somebody and a sibling of theirs, okay? I feel like whatever it is that they thought that they was gonna get, they didn't. I feel like whoever this is, they feel like they made some type of like cloudy judgment to do whatever it is that they did to invest in something with some type of like group. What else is spirit? Yeah, they was working. Somebody working with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in secrecy. They was casting illusions, doing magic behind the scenes. Yeah, whoever this is has something having legal issues pertaining to some documents that they signed. Yeah, I feel like whoever this is starting to have a lot of self doubt. They was most definitely not. They was most definitely warned not to do this. Okay, so somebody's most definitely doing a lot of magic behind the scenes to cast some type of like illusion over whatever a legal system is that they got going on. Because I feel like whoever this is, they most definitely signed some type of documents. This is what's going on. Somebody signed some documents. They was warned not to do it. Now what they're doing is they're trying to cast illusions over the judicial system. Okay, to because they're having legal issues. Somebody was warned, y'all. Somebody, whoever this is, they're having a lot of self doubt pertaining to the workings that they're doing though to try to change the situation. Okay, thank you, spirit. Yeah, I'm telling you, they most definitely, somebody is most definitely in secrecy trying to change the situation right now, y'all. They could be using like articles of clothing and things like that, but they're working with a female practitioner in secrecy to try to change the situation. For some of y'all, this could most definitely be like a husband and a wife energy. Two energies out here that's doing some type of like working, y'all. Some type of like magic and secrecy. But like I said, somebody most definitely like copy something. They signed some type of documents that they were not supposed to sign, okay? They were warned not to do it. They did it anyway, and now they're trying to figure out how it is that they can change the situation. Somebody is casting illusions. They're having legal issues because of these documents that they signed. Now they're casting illusions over the judicial system to see how it is that they can change it. Thank you, Spirit. Y'all hit them three dots in the upper right-hand corner if you're just now coming in, YouTube. Okay, yeah, this is somebody who's most definitely trying. It's an Aquarius energy, y'all, that's very exhausted from this. Okay, they could have been spying on you and things like this, trying to interfere with something. Okay. Whoever this is very overwhelmed, y'all. They was most definitely casting illusions. Somebody was very overwhelmed. Yeah, they're trying to overcome the situation. Whoever this is, they constantly attack you with the Seven of Swords. I mean, Seven of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody that's constantly attacking you behind the scenes via magic as well, trying to put you in this energy of giving up, and they're watching you. They could very well be in the energy of wanting to give up themselves, okay? Yeah, somebody was trying to do some binding work, okay? Maybe they was trying to bind something in the courtroom. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, whoever this is, man, they trying to keep this. Somebody's trying to stop this from coming out, y'all. Yeah. And I do feel like this is about some type of like land or property with the Four Wands in the reverse. It could be a house or something. Yeah, they going through some type of imbalance. Whoever this person is, this is an Aquarius, y'all. An Aquarius energy that's going through an imbalance. You could be the Aquarius. Yeah, it's a mother energy that's involved with this as well. So for some of y'all, this could most definitely be like a mother and a father, maybe a stepmother with it in the reverse. But whoever this mother energy is, they very worried, y'all. They working with some type of like practitioner to learn how to do something. Okay, and they're in deep distress about this, y'all. They're in deep distress. Yeah. Not only are they disappointed pertaining to something that they invested in, y'all, these people are in deep distress because of whatever it is that they invested in it didn't turn out the way that they thought it was going to turn out. Okay, whoever these sibling-in-law energies are. Okay. What else is Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is Aquarius, man. For some of y'all, this Aquarius could be even a mothering energy, y'all, with the, but whoever this Aquarius is, this is most definitely, they're going to see a practitioner. Somebody that's very intuitive. They're going to see this person in secrecy to cast illusions over a situation, y'all. And I do feel like it's over a courtroom. Yeah, somebody's going to see a practitioner to try to come in between something. This is somebody who's trying to regain control over a situation, and they're gaining guidance from a practitioner to get this. I cannot make it up. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, some money. Somebody wants some money, man. This is about money, man. What else is Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, this is an Aquarius in the reverse, man, that was doing binding. They're trying to control the forward motion of something, okay? But I do feel like whoever you are, you could have freed yourself from it. I feel like somebody was constantly attacking you mentally. Whoever this was yeah, somebody was attacking you from a mental standpoint, in my opinion. And then they were watching you to see if you would give up. This is somebody who's most definitely trying to overcome a situation by doing the same thing. They're trying to control the forward motion of this, and they were trying to do binding. They were doing binding work. Okay, and attacking you from a mental standpoint with the Two of Swords in the reverse, y'all. You could have overcame that. Some type of mental attack that they were doing. Somebody just wanted you to feel mentally overwhelmed, okay? Yeah, whoever this is could have most definitely traveled somewhere or something about, yeah, somebody's trying, I feel like somebody was trying to stop you from traveling or going somewhere. Yeah, somebody's having legal issues due to some type of document that's in. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, somebody got to move on from this. I cannot make it up, but they whoever this is, they got to move on from a situation This somebody, they want a new beginning. It's Aquarius energy. They got to move on from a situation. This somebody who wants some type of like new beginning. They're trying to interfere with something though. Okay, to have a new beginning, and they're gaining guidance to see how it is they can do it. But it is something that's going on in the courtroom pertaining to some type of abundance as well. Yeah, Spirit is saying this person is very persistent, very hopeful when it pertains to this as well, y'all. So like I said, you got somebody that's doing some type of like, I feel like somebody is having issues with due to some type of like documents that they signed when it pertains to court, y'all. Whoever this is, like I said, it could be sibling-in-laws or whatever the case may be. It was a couple people that invested in something, and I feel like they got their ass in trouble, okay? And now what they're trying to do is they're trying to send energy toward the judicial system in secrecy to try to change it, okay? They could be working with a female and a male practitioner. There's something about a sibling-in-law. Could be a male energy, could be an Aries, could be like a mother, stepmother, grandmother energy that's involved with this as well. But whoever this is could be like a sibling-in-law or siblings, or these siblings could be worried about something, y'all. But they're most definitely attacking you behind the scenes, constantly trying to put you in this energy of giving up, and they're gaining guidance on how it is that they can do this from this, whoever this older woman is, this female practitioner is, okay? Yeah, they're trying to cause you some type of like imbalance. But they're most definitely trying to keep whatever this is going on in the courtroom pertaining to this abundance. They're trying to keep it a secret, and they're trying to keep it concealed, y'all. They do not want this coming out. Somebody don't want that coming out. What else is Spirit? They don't want that coming out. Y'all do me a favor, man. Facebook, I got 160. YouTube, 164 people here. If I'm saying anything that resonates with you, man, pound the like button up, and you can do so by hitting the three dots in the upper right hand corner. Okay, yeah, somebody is losing faith, y'all. Whoever this is doing this magic is starting to lose faith in this. Yeah, but yeah, I'm telling you. Pertaining to something that's going on in the courthouse. This is somebody who's ready to let it go, y'all. I told y'all, I can't make this up. Something is going on in the courthouse pertaining to some type of abundance, y'all. And whoever this is, they signed some type of like documents. They were warned not to sign the documents. They did it anyway. And now they're trying to change the situation by way of like, using magic, okay? And they could be having articles of your clothing in some way to get this done. But whoever this is most definitely like constantly attacking you or just in this energy of giving up. But they are gaining guidance. I feel like they're more so gaining guidance from a feminine energy, a female practitioner, on how it is that they can attack you to keep this concealed. But whoever this is, they lied, okay? And this could be like a mother, stepmother, grandmother, somebody I don't know. Whoever this is, they lied in order to get this information from this person. They want to control this forward motion, though. This is somebody who wants to control the forward motion of these things, okay? And I feel like somebody could most definitely be trying to drive you crazy as well. But this is somebody who's I feel like they more so got to let go. But this person is most definitely like, I feel like they most definitely was just trying to interfere with something for their own new beginning more so is what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm telling you. Whatever it is that they did, y'all, something is blocked, y'all. Somebody was trying to stop somewhere, cast some type of illusions for something. Okay, this is somebody who was trying to gain access to something in secrecy. Yeah, this is a feminine. They were working with a practitioner, a male practitioner to do something. What else do we need to know? I'm gonna take that over with Spirit. Let's do this over. Something could have very well been blocked though. Yeah, something about a child energy. There could be a Capricorn, a Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I apologize. This could even be an adult child that could be connected to whoever this Hierophant is, okay? Or they're into something, doing something dark, y'all. What else is Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's going to see a practitioner, y'all. It's some sibling-in-laws or some siblings. They going to see a practitioner, y'all, and an adult child. What else is? Yeah, somebody's letting go of some type of like, it's something about some type of like relationship. Okay? Somebody is losing faith, man. Somebody is losing faith. Somebody is doing magic, y'all, in secrecy. It's something about a couple, y'all, and a child that's doing some type of like magic and secrecy on the courtroom. Spirit is saying, I told y'all I was picking up on like a feminine child. This could be like a feminine child, like an older daughter or somebody like that of this couple, okay, that signed some type of like documents that they were not supposed to sign, okay. After they signed those documents, after being warned not to sign them, I feel like they caused some type of like legal issues. They got themselves in some type of like trouble, and like I said, now they're trying to do some type of like magic to try to figure out how it is that they can get themselves out of this. Okay. What else here? Yeah, I feel like whoever this is somebody who most definitely somebody. I feel like these people have no love for you, y'all, but they most definitely having a lot of self doubt when it comes to this situation. Somebody is not doubting that they don't believe that this is gonna work. This whoever this is a feminine energy that thought that they was gonna be rich, but they not. Okay, now it could have been a feminine energy out of this group right here. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah. Tell you, man, somebody it's something about somebody is attacking you. Somebody doesn't want to come in. Somebody is watching. I feel like somebody don't even want you coming outside. I cannot make it up. This is why they constantly attacking you, trying to get you to give out. Somebody doesn't want this coming out. They don't want like this whole court situation coming out. Yeah, it's something about this mother stepmother energy. That whoever this stepmother is, or this mother energy, this grandmother, this empress in reverse. This is who wanted to be the rich person, y'all. And they working with this practitioner. Okay, they doing this in secrecy, trying to change the situation. Could be working with items of the clothing, so on and so forth. They did receive some type of like message in secrecy pertaining from this courtroom. Okay. I believe them and a child received a message pertaining to something. Yeah, Spirit is saying this. Whoever this mother is, they were very surprised. I feel like you could be somebody that's very intuitive as well, but somebody could be very surprised at your intuitive. Maybe you said at your intuitiveness. Maybe it's something that you said that came into fruition. Okay, but they were very surprised at how intuitive you are. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a male out this couple that wanted to have, they wanted some type of like new beginning. So they started to work with a practitioner, okay? Whoever this is, they want it's a female. Both these people wanted to be rich. Let me just put it that way, y'all, because I'm having a hard time getting it out, okay? Both of these people wanted to be rich, okay? Um, and so I feel like it's something that they did. They tampered with some type of like evidence. They signed some type of like documents that they weren't supposed to sign. They were warned not to do it. They did it anyway. It came back to bite them in their ass. Now they're trying to work the judicial system to try to change the situation for themselves, but things are not going as planned. I do feel like somebody is very surprised at how intuitive you are about this situation because they did receive a message from the court, okay? Yeah, it's something about an offer, y'all. Somebody lied. Okay, it's something about this like mother. It's something about they lied about something, okay? What else is spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, somebody most definitely wanted to be some type of like star. Well, I feel like somebody was trying to just control your direction. Somebody wants you to give up. Whoever you are, it's something that you're doing that has you in a spotlight. Somebody is trying to do some type of like magic to take you out of the spotlight. They want to control the direction of what it is that you're going. Yeah, this person wants to change this. Okay. I do believe that I feel like somebody received a message pertaining to some type of like change in the courtroom. It's an Aquarius energy. Okay. And it's something that they got to let go of. They received a message from the courtroom. Let me get into this. I want to see Spirit. What do we need to know about this? What do we need to know about this message that they received from this courtroom, Spirit? No, yeah, somebody look. They lost something. They lost this Ten of Pentacles energy. Whoever this is, they received a message from the courtroom that they lost whatever it is that they was trying to keep. A Ten of Pentacles energy. Okay, so and I do feel like this is the end with the 9 coming out the way it is. Like this could be the end of this situation. Spirit is saying this is currently happening with the page of wands coming out, y'all. Okay, yeah, and Spirit is saying still this person is constantly trying to use the same tactics to overcome this situation or regain control of it, not learning from their past mistakes. They're still very optimistic about it as well, y'all. Just constantly trying to throw obstacles in your way, even though you constantly overcoming them. But yeah, this person received a message from the court that this is over with. And this is the final decision. This is the end. This is current energy, y'all. They lost this. And it could be that they're arguing and fighting behind the scenes about this, y'all. I can't make it up. This is what's going on. They already done lost this. Y'all do me a favor, hit the like button up if you coming in on the YouTube. Hit the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner, y'all, and it'll drop down. They already received the message that they lost this, though. Okay? And this is the end of this situation. Yeah. I'm telling you, and this could be, you could be somebody that's held in high honors, or this could be connected to somebody that's in the military. Okay? But somebody most definitely wanted some type of like new beginnings, and they was trying to come in between this. I do feel like whoever you are, you're high honors. But I feel like it's somebody else that's involved with this that could be connected to the military that was trying to regain control over this, okay? Whoever this is most definitely received the message as well. Like, all this group right here, y'all, they received the message. This adult child, this feminine child, this relationship, whoever this person is that's involved with this as well, they received the message. This is over with. Yeah. Tell you, something about somebody trying to cause you some type of transition. Somebody is very hopeful about you not having some type of like knowledge, gaining some type of like knowledge of their reliances, of their courage, or of their strength, of them constantly trying to cause you a transition is what I'm getting. Okay? I feel like Spirit is saying whatever this is a test of faith. I feel like somebody is very surprised at how intuitive you are as well, though. This mother energy, a stepmother energy is. And she has to let go of something pertaining to trying to like throw obstacles in your way to get you from transitioning. Yeah, she wanted to be rich, so she was working with a feminine energy behind the scenes to try to change the situation, whatever that is. I do feel like somebody didn't take some type of like offer that they was given because of some type of like lie, and this person is very disappointed pertaining to an investment. Yeah, somebody did want some type of like new beginning. It could have been like a male officer or a male military officer or whoever you are. You could be somebody that's held in high standards, but somebody was trying to like somebody wanted a new beginning, okay, and they was trying to hinder. Or somebody could have been trying to hinder your new beginning. You could be somebody that's held to high standards and they were trying to hinder your new beginning. Yeah. They were trying to gain control. This is a couple that wanted to gain control over some type of situation. Yeah, somebody, if you're in the spotlight, if it's something that you was going to do, maybe this is going to put you in the spotlight, but somebody wanted to control that. They wanted to bind that. This couple wanted to bind that, okay? And they wanted to attack you, but it's a female child that's involved with this as well. It could be like a, adult child, like, 18 or older. They received the message as well pertaining to the situation, y'all. That they lost whatever this is, y'all. Okay. And I do feel like somebody's trying to maintain hope moving forward, but it's not gonna happen. These people are not very happy about this, y'all. I can't lie. But they're trying to stop it from coming out. They don't want it to be known. Because right now, what I get is that for the collective, this is something that's just in the air. Like something extravagant, something real was going on because of everything that's happened in your life. But at this point, you don't know. It ain't a solid. They're trying to stop you from getting that solid information that will let you know that everything is everything, okay? What else is Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, working with a feminine energy to try to change the situation, man. I cannot make it up. Practitioner. Yeah, Spirit is saying this is current energy that's going on with the courtroom. I feel like they're trying to change like the situation with the courtroom. Maybe somebody trying to like get back in court or something like that, but they're trying to change the situation and they're working with a practitioner to get it done, okay? Whoever this is most definitely running out of time to get it done. It could be like an older child. They're running out of time to get this done, though. Yeah, they already got a message or something. And like I said, this is the ending. This is the end of this. Yeah, now they're trying to figure out how it is that they can overcome a stressful situation. Because whoever you are, you're very intuitive, I feel like. Somebody is very intuitive and they don't like that. I feel like they're very surprised because you could have called this. Yeah. Say this relationship, whoever this couple is, they're working with this female practitioner, currently working with this female practitioner right now to throw energy at the court to try to change this situation. Or regain control over it, whatever it is they're trying to do. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody is very like, somebody is like, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male energy that's involved with it. Yeah. And I'm telling you, something is about to get ready to come out pertaining to this situation. And they're stressed. They're reaching out for help, trying to figure out how it is that they can stop it from coming out. So whoever you are, you could most definitely be about to get ready to get some good news pertaining to this. Yeah, they most definitely doing a lot of magic, y'all. Somebody is trying to balance this, trying to figure out how it is that they could balance this situation back out. Yeah, eight of Pentacles out here, y'all, doing hard work. They working with somebody that's very skilled at this. They running out of time. This is current energy, right? Trying to change the situation. Somebody that's skilled at this. Yeah. Like somebody is very burdened. Whoever this is reaching out for help. I feel like somebody's surprised that you overcame some type of like burden as well with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Whoever the stepmother energy is and his father. It could be a stepmother and a father energy, y'all, that's very surprised at the fact that you overcoming something. Okay? Yeah. Tell you, man, they was doing a lot of manipulation of magic, y'all, behind the scenes. Trying to put you in this energy of giving up, throwing obstacles in your way. And they working with somebody that's very skilled to get it done. Not only you, but just working on the courtroom to try to like change the situation, you know, to either try to get themselves back in there, or maybe they put in like a appeal or something like that, you know, something along that way. But somebody is most definitely like they're trying to slow this down, y'all, with the Knight of Cans in the reverse. Yeah, they're trying to slow something down to stop something from coming out more so. Yeah, they're not being, whoever this is, they're not being successful at it, y'all. Imagine that, trying to slow something down currently and not being successful at it, running out of time. Yeah, they're trying to overcome a judgment, y'all. This is what's going on, and things are not going as planned. Okay? Trying to change the situation, doing a lot of work to overcome some type of like judgment, and things is not going as planned because whoever you are held in high standards, okay? Yeah, it could be an uncle that's involved with this, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Sag, Aries energy, uncle, brother energy, okay? They could be involved. They're trying to stop it from coming out that they were involved with it, trying to cause you some type of ending. Yeah. And they're trying to disconnect you from your spiritual team too. Somebody is trying to disconnect you from your guidance while they at it. What else is spirit? Do me a favor, if I still have you here, man, and you on YouTube, hit the three dots in the upper right-hand corner, hit that like button, y'all. As well as if you're on Facebook, do the same thing, man, and hit the like button up. Y'all hype me up as well. Okay. But yeah, y'all, somebody is going crazy, y'all, constantly. Like, this is somebody who's running out of time to change the situation. They signed some documents. They know that they wasn't supposed to sign these documents. In fact, they were warned by somebody not to sign the documents. Could have been somebody around them. Could have been a lawyer. Could have been a practitioner. But they did it anyway, okay? They signed the documents. By doing so, it caused them some type of like legal issues. And now they're trying to figure out how it is that they can get out of it. Maybe somebody could have said you was crazy. That's more so what I'm picking up on. Somebody could have said you was crazy because it's whoever this older child is, she's trying her hardest to like put you in this energy of losing control of either your mind or some type of like, that's what we talked about in the beginning, okay? Also trying to like manipulate the court system by way of potentially projecting information toward them because they're having legal issues right now. So either they got to drive you crazy or change something about this situation, and they are going crazy, okay? They are trying to balance it out. They're working with somebody very skilled to try to manipulate this situation, y'all. They also trying to stop you from coming outside by way of constantly attacking you and keeping you in the crib. They don't want you coming outside. They don't want this coming out. They're trying to stop this information from coming to you, or at least slow it down while they maneuver things behind the background, y'all. Somebody is trying to like, either put something out there that can change the situation for them to sway it back in their direction, or just to like, just regain control of the situation. But whatever the case may be, they don't want you to know about it, okay? They're not having any success, y'all. Things are not being planned. And I feel like somebody is trying to more so stop from being like going to jail or something like that, but things are not going as planned. This could be a brother or a uncle. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. It's a couple players, y'all. But that's one of them. Yeah, somebody that's most definitely is trying to stop from being sued, y'all. Okay? And I do feel like whoever this practitioner is does not want any attention on them. Yeah. This person, this could be somebody, and whoever this is, man, they doing whatever it is that they can to overcome this, y'all. Like whatever dark shit that they can to overcome this against somebody that could be a sweetheart. Because they know when this come out, whoever you are, you're going to sue them. You're going to sue them. You somebody that's very pure-hearted. And when it's happening, they saying that Spirit is saying you're going to sue them. So they trying to stop this from coming out. You know, you've been running around trying to tell the world the collective was running around. Okay? Had your character assassinated, amongst other things. Talk to me, Spirit. What else is? What else is, Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody is look, whoever this uncle or this brother energy is, it's a Leo, Sag, Aries. This person is not calm right now, y'all. I can't look. They're not calm right now. They have no inner peace. They have no inner peace. There's somebody who wanted to live a lavish lifestyle, y'all, so they forged some type of like documents to do it. And now they having court issues. They're having legal issues because they wanted to live a lavish lifestyle. Yeah, somebody who was in their ego. They running out of time right now. They could have been trying to, whoever this is bribing other people to try to like overcome. They reaching out to people to try to bribe them to try to overcome this situation. Yeah, they going. I feel like whoever this is trying to bribe practitioners to overcome this. Yeah, somebody didn't want you. Now, so whoever this is could want to come in and compromise when it pertains to whatever this blessing is right now as well. Yeah, this is most definitely an enemy of yours, y'all. That's not. They going through it right now. They want to live a lavish lifestyle when they ain't gonna get that shit. Yeah, they was trying to cause you an accident. What did I tell y'all? Trying to hurt you in some way, form, or fashion. This somebody that's like very emotional. They was doing work. Could be like a brother or uncle energy. Things didn't go as planned though, y'all. Yeah. They could have been working with a parent as well. And they're trying to stop, whoever this parent is trying to stop this from coming out, that they were involved with it. Yeah. They ran to go get help to try to balance this situation out. Shit is not going as planned. Nothing is going as planned, y'all. Somebody is very overwhelmed right now pertaining to the work that they're doing to try to overcome this judgment. And they feel like quitting. They feel like quitting because whoever this is feel like whatever work that they're putting in, they're not yielding the rewards of it with the 10 of Wands in the reverse. So they in this energy of wanting to quit. And I do feel like this is apparent. They're trying to bribe practitioners to doing it. They not taking the money anymore. Yeah, now this motherfucker want to come in and apologize, y'all, for trying to put you in some type of like accident, or they could be feeling guilty for working with enemies to try to put you in some type of like accidents. Ain't this about a bitch? Yeah. And yet and still, this person is not living and learning, is what Spirit is saying. Things is not going as planned. They very overwhelmed. They reaching out for help, not being successful, still not learning from it. Whatever it is that somebody was promised that they was going to overcome some type of judgment, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. Somebody's trying to slow this down by way of causing you some type of like accident, putting you in some type of like, I can't make it up, y'all. Yeah, they were promised that they were going to have some type of success. Shit ain't happening the way they thought it was going to happen. Okay? Yeah. It's not happening the way that somebody thought it was going to happen in a whole nother way, and it's not happening the way that they thought it was going to happen. Yeah, this person could most definitely like be very irritated by this, because somebody is very irritated because they run into practitioners to try to bribe them and give them money to try to attack you or whatever the case may be, or just gain relief from this situation, and the practitioners is not taking it. Okay, somebody and I feel like this more so like this mother energy, right? She's very surprised to know how intuitive you are. You could even be running around saying it's like, oh, you out here offering people money, they're not taking the money, the practitioners won't take it, they're not taking it anymore. Okay, I do know that somebody know that these people lied, y'all. They lied. What else is Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, they running to go get some type of alliance. Somebody ran to go get some type of alliance to try to cause you some type of like overload, or somebody that was very skilled at what it is that they do. Okay? To cause you some type of like harm. And this is somebody who was an enemy of yours. They was doing magic. They want to apologize for doing magic, or just being very manipulative in this situation, or like just throwing obstacles in your way. Somebody wants to apologize right now. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. For some of y'all, it could be a female friend that's involved with this. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Something is stopped, y'all. Something slowed down, man. But I do feel like this person, whoever this, you have a Leo Sag, a Leo Sag Aries energy. Could be an uncle or a brother energy. Whoever this person is jealous of you, okay? I do feel like somebody could have most definitely been trying to like run to go get help from other people to try to like, attack you in some way, form, or fashion. Whoever this person is, they're very skilled, but things is not going as planned, y'all. And I'm telling you, somebody is not having any peace in their life right now. And I'm saying, whoever this is, they're trying to balance this out. This could be somebody that wants to come in and ask for some type of mercy because things is not as going. They're not going as planned, y'all. Yeah, they want to come in and apologize now. Somebody want to come in and be honest. They thought they was gonna live a lavish lifestyle the whole time. They overwhelmed, y'all. They very fucking irritated because they're trying to overcome a judgment by way of putting you in an accident and shit ain't working. Spirit is saying they're not living and they're not learning from this. Okay, this person is in their ego, and they gotta quit. They gotta quit. This could be a parent, bro. This person bribing people to come up against the collective, man. Ain't that about a bitch? What else we need to know here, Spirit? Ain't that about a bitch, man? Yeah, somebody is sleeping with the practitioner that's involved with this as well. Whoever this is sleeping with this practitioner, y'all, is not getting any peace in their lives, man. Okay? And I do feel like whoever this practitioner is starting to awaken to the fact that this person is just sleeping with them for these purposes, okay? Yeah, something that they did in December will stop y'all for this lavish lifestyle, okay? Somebody could want to come in and apologize. You could be born in December and somebody wants to come in and apologize to you. Yeah, Spirit is saying somebody made a false report in court. Whoever this is, it's a child, a male child energy made a false report in court is what Spirit is saying. It could have been a feminine energy as well. Okay. And now they're trying to overcome some type of like judgment based off of a statement that they made in court, and they very irritated by the fact that this is somebody who's not learning at all with the learn card in the reverse, y'all. But they're trying to slow it down. Yeah. Somebody could be born in February. You could be born in February, or something is going to happen in February, or something happened in February where somebody was trying to bribe somebody to overcome this situation. They was trying to pay maybe like a practitioner, or maybe bribe them to help them overcome a situation. Yeah, Spirit is saying it's a Leo energy. This could be a Leo energy that's involved with this. That's the enemy of yours. I don't know if this person is sleeping with the practitioner, but whoever this person is feeling guilty, and they want to come in and be honest about something. They want to come in and be honest. Yeah, Spirit is saying they fumbled the ball. Whoever this is was trying to put you in an accident, and they fumbled the ball when it pertained to it. Yeah, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Whoever this emotionless person is that made a false report in court. Yeah, they wanted you to take your own life as well. Whoever this parent is could have wanted you to take your own life. Okay? This parent could be born in February. You could be born in February. This could have happened in February. But whatever the case may be, it's somebody that's sleeping with a practitioner. It could be a Leo energy. Okay? And I feel like this practitioner is kind of waking up to this as well, y'all. They fumbled the ball. They was trying to put you in an accident and fumbled the ball. Yeah, Spirit is saying there is someone, whoever this is someone who's a part of the church, y'all, that's very irritated by you. They reaching out for help. This could be a Leo. Whoever this Leo energy is could be a part of the church, y'all. They're very irritated at you, or irritated by the fact that they're trying to change the situation in order to overcome some type of judgment, and they could be connected to an Aries energy. I mean, an Aquarius energy in the reverse. Spirit is saying they want peace with you now. Somebody most definitely want peace with you now. They're very overwhelmed. They fumbled the ball pertaining to some type of like work that they did to try to put you in an accident. Spirit is saying, man, whoever this is, their life is on the line, man, and they're starting to awaken to this, y'all. Okay? They wanted you to take your own life, and they're starting to awaken to the fact that their life is on the line. Ain't that about a bitch? And it's time. Shit, how long? My question is, how long does it take for, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, motherfucker? That's my thing. All this time you've been attacking the collective has been telling you that your ass is the one who is in trouble, and you just not starting to figure this out? It don't make sense. Yeah, Spirit is saying this is a stepmother, man, that has to stop something, y'all. Okay, a stepmother and like an uncle or brother that could be a Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Does not have to be, but whoever this is, they want to come in and apologize, or they're just feeling guilty pertaining to themselves. A stepmother and a Leo energy, y'all. They could be involved with this. But they're feeling guilty pertaining to some type of like work that they was doing to manipulate this situation. And it's only, in my opinion, because things are not going as planned, y'all. Things are not going as planned. Yeah, this Aquarius energy involved with this. That's very irritated right now. Whoever this Aquarius energy is, man, they're not learning from shit. This Aquarius energy made some type of like false report in court as well, y'all. And they most definitely look, they whoever this Aquarius energy is, they ran to somebody to get some type of like help to drive you crazy, okay, or to get you to take your own life, or you could be the Aquarius that they was trying to do this to. Take it as a resume. What else is Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Spirit is saying this community is being watched by the Fed. This is a community that they're working with is being watched by the Fed. This community could be connected to a church or something like that. They want peace with you now. Yeah, Spirit is saying somebody is in this energy of wanting to take their own life to overcome some type of judgment. It's an Aquarius energy that's going through it, man. In my opinion, okay, somebody could have been in this energy of wanting to take their own life. This could be somebody who has something riding them. Whoever this is could be born in December. They could have been in the energy of wanting to take their own life. But whoever this is, they want peace with you now. Somebody could be born in December. You could be born in December. Somebody wants peace with you now. Yeah, some type of death magic backfired on a Leo energy and a stepmother energy. I can't make it up. It's some death magic that backfired. Yeah, and they having nightmares right now. Their life is on the line. They got to stop something, y'all. These people out here, somebody did something they weren't supposed to do, y'all, and then they went even further to try to fix the situation and only dig a hole for themselves. Now they're starting to slowly fall in that situation, and they're trying to figure out how it is that they can get out of this situation. And somebody is saying that these are supposed to be God-loving or God-fearing people, right? And the whole time they're not. These people don't went and signed some documents, y'all. They signed documents. This is the whole reason that this is going on, okay? Because they wanted something for themselves to the point of where they signed documents. They were warned not to sign them, whoever this is. They went on here and signed them anyway. They got themselves in a heap of trouble. And what they tried to do is they tried to change the situation by way of like doing magic on the court system as well as you. And in my opinion, they told the courts that you were crazy. Spirit is saying that this could be a stepfather and a mother, or a stepmother and a father, in my opinion, or just a stepmother. And this stepmother could be a Leo energy. Take it as it resonates. But in general, this person is a part of, whoever these people are, they're a part of a church. It's an older child. They're a part of a church, okay? And yeah, they started to gain guidance from a practitioner to see how it is that they can constantly attack you in order to get you to give up on something, okay? Whoever this person is, that they were very skilled, okay? They were remaining hopeful, not being successful at the same time. Death magic backfired on them and the people that they gained help from, y'all. And now they could be in the energy of wanting to take their own life. But Spirit is saying this is happening because you're somebody that's very pure and you're somebody that is a sweetheart, okay? Okay? And I hope I resonated with somebody, y'all. But look, do me a favor, man. If I did resonate with you, man, hit the like button up, hit that hype button up, and do not forget to donate to the channel if you can, y'all, okay? Like I said, the classes will be, what I'm gonna do is, y'all, I'm gonna put a link up for those of you who are interested in them classes, y'all. I'm gonna put a link up and I'm gonna start promoting the video. So if you're interested in joining the classes and you want to know the tall tale signs of when it is that you're under attack and how it is you can potentially move forward, and you sick and tired of being sick and tired, come on, join the day classes, man, for $10, and you can get a 2-day pass, $10 a piece for a 2-day pass, so you can come in, join it, and see if this family is going to be for you. All right. And with that being said, y'all, look, I can never leave without thanking my spiritual team for coming through and giving clear and accurate information. Okay, they come through all the time, y'all. And I ask that the Most High continuously give them the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came, man. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.